So, welcome everybody to the Dimond Program. Right? I want to start out with a big round of applause for Anna, who've been doing great work in coordinating all of your travel, your accommodation, and meals, and all the logistics. So, give her a big round of applause. Some of you are local here from US. Many of you are coming from outside the US. So welcome to United States and to this program. I want to kick off this program with a backstory about how I got into this Dimond coaching program. So in 2010, while studying at Harvard Business School, I was talking to an entrepreneur at Harvard Square. And he had a training and coaching company making about $5-6 million a year. And I asked him, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. So I asked him, how is it like to be an entrepreneur? Isn't that exciting? Like especially earning millions of dollars and having all the freedom. And what he said surprised me. He said, Saj, you know how it feels like? It feels like I'm pushing a big, huge rock up the mountain with my team, putting all the efforts we can. And I haven't taken vacation, real vacation, in 3 years. Because I'm afraid if I let go the rock just for a little bit, just to take a vacation, take a break, or take my eyes off of it, it will come rolling down and kill me and kill everything I have built. That's how it feels like. And before I started, he said, it felt like I'm going to go on this mountaintop, achieve my goals through this scenic journey, and make an impact and make money along the way. That's how it felt before I started, and this is how it feels like right now. So at that moment, I made a decision that when I become an entrepreneur, and I knew I was going to become entrepreneur, that I will not lead a life like this. And second thing, once I found frameworks and models and habits which will prevent this kind of burnout, I'm going to share that with other entrepreneurs. So the vision for this program started back in 2010, and over the last 12, 13, 14 years, I've been building this step by step, brick by brick, as they say it. And so before even I thought about offering this program and making a business plan out of it, I took a lot of time building a vision for this program. And a lot of that vision came out of necessity to build a vision for my entrepreneurship life. So the vision I built was exact opposite of this entrepreneur. And the vision is, all of us want to go on this mountaintop here. And we want to be able to enjoy this journey. This shouldn't feel like pushing rock up the mountain. It should feel like a journey. Of course, with ups and downs, with difficulties, with hardship, but also amazing life-altering experiences. So the vision for me for doing this for the professionals, the entrepreneurs, the executives in training and education industry is to build a program which will give them this experience. So this experience, if you want to build an amazing journey through this very, very difficult terrain and achieve this difficult goal we have to get to 10 million, 50 million, 100 million, or make a huge impact if you're a non-profit, associations, or education institute. Whatever that goal is, obviously we're shooting high, and that's why you guys are here, because you have that kind of ambition, you have that kind of drive and intelligence. But at the same time, you get only one life and you want to be able to enjoy it. So the vision is, for this program, when I was thinking, imagining it, and I always recommend all the entrepreneurs, is that before you do something, a new program, you're launching new product, new company, you should spend plenty of time when you're stress-free on daydreaming, building a very vivid vision of what you want. And that's how, whenever in my career of last 20 years, whenever I took time to build a very vivid, in-depth, daydreaming vision, the bigger the vision, the more successful I got. The more clear the vision, faster I got there. So you will, in this program, you will get a framework on building a much clearer vision and how to use that vision board to drive your team and align your team. But so what I did, I had this vision that I'm taking the client, the entrepreneur, in this amazing bus with his team. And there is a GPS which is telling the entrepreneur exactly what to do, where to take a left turn, where to take a right turn, where is the traffic jam, how long it's going to take to get there. So imagine having this GPS in your entrepreneurship journey, in your vehicle. So the GPS is your strategy. And I'll give them an amazing vehicle which will not break down every 5 miles, which will run faster, which will have a reliable brakes. And that amazing vehicle is the technology which can scale with you. So giving a good technology platform is important. That's the vehicle. And your team is your executive team, your operations. So be able to give them that support, giving them resources, whatever they need, to help the team, the internal team they have. We need to also give them the support from the suppliers, the vendors, and the subject matter experts, because you cannot hire everybody as a small business. So that's the third part, the team. And last, the fuel. The fuel will be the marketing and sales. Your differentiated message, your revenue, your brand, those are the fuel. So if you get all of this together, a great GPS, a great vehicle, great team, the crew, and plenty of fuel, I think we can make this journey a lot more pleasant. And my commitment to you and my team who's sitting here with you right now is to give you that amazing experiences which will help you live longer, be healthy, and wealthy. I know it's a big claim, sounds cliche, but here's how I'm planning to do that, because I did it for myself first. And whatever I learned through my experiences, through my failures, through my gurus at Harvard Business School, and thousands of books I have read and hundreds of seminars I have attended, all of that and my experience working with 1,000+ entrepreneurs like you who are in training and education industry, my commitment to you, I can definitely help you with all these 3 areas. So I talked about wealth. So obviously to accelerate your journey, right? So if we were to go on this hike or this terrain on your own without a GPS, obviously you will have to do a lot of experimentation, a lot of trial and error. You may end up diving off the cliff. A lot of entrepreneurs make, a lot of companies die. Even at 5 million, 10 million level, you may have breakdown in your vehicle and didn't know what to do. So all of these things make your journey feel like you're pushing the rock uphill. So my commitment is to accelerate this, give you accelerator as opposed to brake. So the accelerators are the marketing strategy, the templates, the technology we have. So that will hopefully expedite, and you will get at least 10 or 15 times return of your investment. Of course, that depends a lot more on you as well as my tools and our ability of this Dimond program. But that's the wealth. The health part is stress kills you. We as entrepreneurs do not realize it, how much constant stress and constant anxiety people have, the entrepreneurs have. And that has tremendous effect on your immune system, on your heart, blood pressure, cognitive functions as you age. So my hope is me and my team and our tools will reduce your stress significantly. Because see, you are afraid what's going to come at the next turn. Let's say you are going from 5 million to 10 million. You're making certain bets on your marketing. You haven't seen that curve yet. And obviously, every unknown brings fear and anxiety. But hopefully our experiences, our models, our technology, who has seen that turn before with some other entrepreneurs, can help you reduce that stress significantly. Having a GPS, I remember the first time I came to US for studies. I went to University of Cincinnati, and that time the maps were just coming up, the Yahoo Maps, and it was so stressful for me to be able to go to a Walmart, to a new family who has invited me at their house, to drive without a GPS. It was so stressful. But GPS made that life so easy. So imagine having a powerful GPS which has been tested and tried for our particular industry, which is training and coaching and education. It will reduce your stress. It will reduce your wastage of marketing, testing and strategies and hiding mistake, the pricing mistake, the packaging mistake, all of those experiments which cost you a lot of time and in turn millions and millions of dollars. Hopefully that wastage is gone, and that's how I'm able to add to your health by reducing your stress and your worry. And last thing is happiness, right? As a community, the reason we got into entrepreneurship is to have the freedom, the free days, the wealth, the amazing experiences, meet new people. So this journey, if you're all stressed out about figuring it out a way, we're not going to be able to look at the amazing landscapes outside, meet new people, enjoy. So that's the happiness of life, right? We only get one life. And if you're spending most of your life just worrying about your business, what kind of freedom is that, right? So my hope is I'll be able to add a little bit more happiness to you. Finally, you will be able to take a vacation without having to worry about your strategies, your business. So I do a lot of coaching on that how to have more free days while growing your business. People think to grow their business, they need to work more. That's absolutely wrong. The first thing, if you're stuck, you need to do is take a vacation, take a time off. And when I say off, I mean completely off. So I'll teach you that model. How do you add real free days to your calendar in a year? And surprisingly, for many, but for me it's no more surprise. It's like a basic thing, is that when you come back refreshed, when you re-energize, then the decisions you make, the positivity you bring to your team has such a massive impact that I have seen again and again. When entrepreneurs started to work less, their wealth start to go up, expand. But there is a way to do it. There is a lazy way, there is an avoidance way, and there is a way where you're actually turning off and on. So you want to be able to manage the energy cycle, and that's how you do it, right? So in summary, me and my team, what we want to achieve at the end, what's the end result, is more happiness, better health, and more wealth for you. That's what we want to provide and give you this amazing experience in the entrepreneurship in months and years to come as we work together. Now, let's go to our program. What are the 4 components of our Dimond program? So here, it starts with strategy, right? So we'll work together, figure out a strategy, how to use your capabilities as a multiplier, as an advantage. How do we say no? One of my favorite Harvard professor used to say, strategy is more about saying no than saying yes, right? So we'll make sure you get a strategy, you get a GPS, will get you to the mountaintop faster. So the strategy. Then the second piece, which is related to strategy, it's opposite in the diagram there. It's marketing and sales, right? So marketing, I look at marketing as a catalyst. If you're doing a marketing just to get your name out, that's like everybody else who's sending more emails, more messages and ads. You want to be able to have a differentiated marketing which will act like a catalyst. The best example I can give is Apple. Apple salespeople do not need to do sales. They need to take orders. Customer has already made up their mind. All they have to do is show them the product, take the order, run the credit card, right? That's the power of real marketing. So how do we build this catalyst? How do we build the messaging? How do we build these attractors which will pull customers towards you? And how do you become an authority in your particular space? Right, so that's what the marketing is about. The top portion, the third pillar of this diamond, third corner of this diamond, is technology. So in this program, as a part of this program, we'll give you all the technology for you, starting from the content management system where you can run and your programs, update your content, websites, the learning management system, the knowledge management system, the e-commerce portal, the event management, the online webinar or course delivery system, virtual classroom, face-to-face classroom logistics, the registration, advice on CRM, the integration with CRM and the e-commerce and the LMS, and all other pieces which are needed for your technology, which is the vehicle. You need a robust vehicle, which is your technology. So we'll be giving you the technology, the resources to run it, to manage it, to train it. And the last part is execution, the operations. So looking at the best practices in operations, your training and coaching operations. Maybe if you need, give you hand resources, which we have a pool of resources we can pull, which are already working in training and education industry for years. They've been trained in this model to be able to give you a hand at significantly lower cost. And most importantly, you don't have to go out and spend months and months looking for those resources. So that's the bottom part, which is the operation. So that's our Dimond program. That's what you get. Now I'll talk about how are we going to deliver it. So we call it Delivery Dimond. That's for my team here, right? So what we do in Delivery Dimond, we obviously give you the tools, the templates. For example, we have about 50 plus email templates to really pull, literally like a magnet, pull the clients into you, prove you to be the authority, the best in class trainer or a coach or education institute. So we have these well-written sales letter or marketing letters, template. That's an example of a tool. The strategy templates, the vision templates. So we give you tools, we give you resources I was telling you about, and we give you coaching. So I'm there with you on this journey and work with you when to push the accelerator, when to hit the brakes, when the curve is coming. when to take opportunity, which turn to take, along with GPS and me and some of the coaches we have in the program who work with me and work with you. So that's the coaching part. And the last part is the community. So once you get familiar with our tools, the technology, and be able to talk the language, then we introduce you to the other community member. After a little bit of time, once you get used to the how to play this game, so you can actually add value to the community, not just be a beginner. So we build a community at the same level of the people, so they are actually able to add value to each other and not just use it like a Google or Quora. So that's our delivery Dimond. That's how we deliver it. The amazing journey we are on the way. So again, I want to welcome you here, and we are going to have amazing time together, and we're going to work on basically accelerating different parts of your business together. So the four parts of the Dimond, they are all interconnected. They are in a circular process. One thing changes another thing. The technology changes education changes how you do marketing and sales and all that. So it's a continuous loop of iterating and creating this spiral, and the spiral is what's going to take you to the mountaintop with the GPS we're going to provide you through this program. So let's take a short break, and then we'll kick off the first module.